Hello, hello. Hi, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to you all. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know it's probably ridiculous, but I seriously miss you guys so much when I'm not here. And it is the truth. I don't know what anybody else says, but it really is the truth. And every time I hear a crafter say that, I go, yep, that's the truth. Because that's how we all feel about you, and hopefully you guys feel the same way about us. I can see that Gail Johnson is watching. Hi, Lisa Terrain. First comment I got today, so that's good news. I've got comments at least. I can see Peggy Scott's watching. Hi, Tana. You guys, I think I'm almost through this. What's the truth? The truth is that as a crafter, when we're gone or when you guys are gone, we miss you. Really, seriously. Hi, Sandy Lance. Hi, Brenda. Hi, everybody. I am so happy you're here. Thank you, Sherry. I am feeling so much better. Hi, Angela. We're just going to do this for a second, so nobody panic. But I'm alone today, too, you guys. So give me some grace on that. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Patty. Yeah, Mom is shipping bunnies like you can't believe. Hi, Eileen. Yes, I'm so happy to be back. You guys, I mean, seriously, everything that has possibly could have gone wrong has. Hi, Janice. Hi, Tarita. I love your name. Hi, Brenda. So, yes, I wore something bright so you could see me and actually know, yes, she's back. Hi, Linda. Orange might be my color. Well, it's more of like a neon, but anyway, I had to go to the doctor. I went to the oral surgeon yesterday. Hi, Pam. Thank you so much. Hi, Rhoda. So yesterday, okay, let's get going. I got over 100. Hi, Melissa. Yesterday I went to the oral surgeon. So for those of you who don't know yet, thank you for sprinkling. If you guys would sprinkle, that would be so great. Beth Edgman is here. Oh my God. Beth, I just forgot the name of your group. Oh my gosh. The Crafty Edge. I am so sorry. I cannot believe my whole, everything went blank. I'm on meds, you guys, remember? Crafty Edge is here. That's who it is. Hi, Betty Wright. Anyway, I've had all kinds of debacles with my dentist, and so I had to leave that dentist. But not before he gave me a couple of gifts that just keep giving, like infections and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, have a new dentist, have a new oral surgeon, and yesterday he finally released me to be able to live my life again. So, hi, Catherine. So I'm feeling so excited about that. I still have a whole roof of my mouth is all stitches, and they're not ready to come out yet. So they won't be coming out until next Tuesday. In the meantime, he cleared me, but so yesterday I said to the oral surgeon, and he's just a riot, he's a funny guy, and I said, okay, I need you to tell me, can I get back to my regular lifestyle? He goes, yeah, you're ready to get back. He said, I still need you to do like saltwater rinses every day, and okay. And then I said, well, here's the thing, tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to I said Thursday I'm supposed to be going to Vegas for 4 days. And he goes, no, yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. And I go, are you kidding me? And he goes, no, I think I'm going to have to go with your husband instead of you. And I was like, oh, thank God. So this is my birthday weekend. So we're going to Vegas tomorrow. Super excited. So anyway, enough about all that. The Country Goat. What a fun name that is. Hi, Tracy. Hi, everybody. All right, well, I'll probably miss a ton of comments today, you guys, but just know, thank you, Catherine. Just know I see you. I will go back and read. I always go back and read all the comments. I might not always respond, but sometimes we have 2,000 or 3,000 comments, so it's hard for me to respond. And if I respond to too many at once, Facebook will shut it down for like a few hours and then let me go back and do it again. Very strange. Thank you, Linda Davis. I'm hoping to have a great time, hoping to win so I can pay all these dental bills, for crying out loud. Okay, love showing you what we're going to do ahead of time. So here's what we're going to do. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, look at how cute this is. So this is a scale, and I got it at Hobby Lobby, and it came all black. You can see I took it outside and spray painted it this morning. It was all black. Hi from Greece, who's here? Hi, Kiki from Greece. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much, you guys. I wasn't really thinking about the orange. I was just thinking it would be funny that I was so bright and you would be like, oh yeah, we can't miss her now. So anyway, Hobby Lobby. It was originally $34.99, but I got it half off or 40 off, whatever. I never pay full price anything there. So let's say, I don't know, 18 bucks? I'll bet, about $18. So I was looking at it and I thought, what can I put in that? So I've decided that this is a year-round scale. So check this out. And we're gonna paint it up and do it upright. But check this out. Let's see, how did I do it? Oh yeah. Okay, look how funny this is. So you can do it for Easter. And you could have florals or something just sitting there. Like I would have some eggs in their lap and maybe some florals climbing up here. Or if you wanted to do the whole thing, and those bunnies, by the way, we've got links for everything. Those bunnies are also at Hobby Lobby. Look at this. What about these? These are also Hobby Lobby. Come on, let's get his little butt in there. They're a little tall, but they still work if you wanted to do blue toile. Wouldn't that be so pretty? Or you want year-round? Oh my gosh, look at this. How about a little bit of moss? And these very inexpensive wreaths from Hobby Lobby. And maybe a couple cute little birds. So anyway, there's so much. Look at this. There's so much you can do with these. And I just was hoping you guys would think this was cute and darling. And I've been meaning to do it. I've had it for a little while. And I've been meaning to do it, but hadn't gotten to it yet. So what'll be fun about this today is that we're gonna do a number of different techniques on this. And we're gonna add some trim. We're gonna do, I don't know, you like the sitters the best. Yeah, the little sitters, aren't they cute? Thank you, guys. Maybe I wear this color all the time. I don't know. Bill didn't say a word this morning when he left. He was just like, all right, have a good day. And I was like, bye. Andrea, I'm so happy to see you guys. So, like I said, I took it outside and I spray painted it because it was all black and I didn't do like a slick stick or anything on it. All I did was the spray paint, and I used the Krylon 2 times, whatever the coverage is, 2 times the coverage. That's what I do. You guys, you could also put votives in here. Just simple. And we'll probably end up painting over most of this, but I don't know if you're like me, but I have to have a blank canvas to start up with. Yeah, he probably is so surprised. He's been so sweet through this, you guys. I can't even imagine how I would be if it was him. Like, we love to go out to dinner. We haven't been out to dinner. Well, a couple times, but I mean, normally we go to dinner a lot. We haven't been anywhere, and so I know he was really praying also that the doctor would release us to go to Vegas for the weekend, because we've been really counting on it. You have a bathing suit top? Okay, let me just say, Sharon, that's awesome. This is so 80s and 90s color, but probably a bathing suit is the one thing I would not want to draw attention to myself in. But that's, especially a bright color. But don't you guys remember this? We were all about these bright colors. Thank you, Tammy. I'm glad you're here. We were all so about these. Now, I know this is a weird time of day for me to go live, and not everybody probably even found out about it. But I've had to be day by day, last minute, Lucy, on every single thing I've done, because every day's been something different. Hi, Kathy Hess. So on Saturday, I went live to do the drawing, and I could hear myself whistling, and when I played it back, I could hear it whistling too. So I'm just grateful that we're finally at that point, but I'm still eating soft food. So unfortunately, Vegas has a lot of places that we love to eat, but I'm still like, mashed potatoes, ice cream, yogurt. I will be doing that for probably a good while yet, but it is a good little diet plan. Hi, Rula. Kristen Cartagena, I have missed you. I haven't seen you in forever. Well, I haven't seen anybody in forever. Just happy to be back. Okay, so if we're going to paint over this with all different designs and stuff, and maybe even decoupage, why in the world, hi Val, why in the world am I painting over the whole thing white? Let me tell you, I have to have a blank canvas. You might not be that way, but it is very, very hard for me. Thank you, Andrea. I am trying to be careful. It's very hard for me to have like black behind it or something else. I really need to see a blank canvas so that I can just create whatever I want. So that's why if I buy something like from Goodwill or anything, I always take it home and like redo it right away. I am shocked how many people love orange. I don't usually think about wearing orange, but maybe it's got to be the brightness of it. Hi, Teresa. Thank you so much. Okay, let's hit this with a little bit of heat. Sorry. And then I'll show you how I prepare to start doing all of our different patterns. Let me get rid of this before I spill it on myself. You have a cover up? Springy, thank you. Hi, Joyce. Oh my gosh, Andrea, my mom, yeah, totally brought tracksuits back. Tracksuits, we brought in twin sweater sets. That's hard to say. Okay, also wanted to show you, and I gave the girls the link. So, you just got the telegram? Okay, well shoot, well maybe a whole bunch of people are just gonna get it right now. Okay, look at my new glasses. So, they are peepers. And I love peepers, and they're the perfect shape for my face. So if you have a smaller face, these are all on Amazon right now. I've bought them from boutiques and spent up to $40 on them. They're on Amazon right now. Hi, Tony. I'll see you in a few hours. Hi, Keenan. Right now for $26.99. And you can get all different styles, but look at those. So I brought, since they are like the round is like the only thing that looks good on, I mean halfway decent on my face. Look, love those. So these are all 2.0s. Look, Mary's already got the deal up for you. And these, hi Mary, I absolutely love. Look at these. Look at that pink. Isn't that pretty? Not so pretty with the orange, but if I had like all black outfit on or something, I thought this would be cute. So, yeah, I thought those were fun. I got another pair, but I don't know where they are right now. They're a riot. I look like Elton John. I look ridiculous in them. But, okay, let's get back. Let's get back to this. I feel like I have so much to tell you guys. What am I doing today? I'm going to do this scale, and we're going to put our little, most likely we're going to put our little bunnies on it, but this is a year-round, you can do whatever you want with this thing. You can do all kinds of stuff, but just look how darling they are with their little feet. So, okay, let me get my glasses back on. Which one was I wearing? Well, I'll switch out. These are good. Thank you. Yeah, I love the peepers. So, okay, how do I do this? What do I do? What do I start with? I always start with, I write down on each section what I want to do with it, and I start from the largest section and I build out from there, because that's going to throw me into everything else I want to do. I really do. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing it. Okay, I agree. Peepers, they're tight. They're nice and tight on my head. They don't fall down, and I can put them up here, and I've been wearing, these are the ones I've had for a while, and they have never stretched out. So anyway, tortoiseshell, yeah, on blondes, I agree. So, okay, I know, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we want to do the napkin down here. So that's why also, if we're going to paint, I know, Paul, isn't it so cute? It's at Hobby Lobby. If we're going to paint, or if we're going to decoupage anything, even if it's black, I always paint white first underneath it, you guys, so that all of the colors come up vivid and really pretty. Elizabeth, I'm feeling, compared to where I've been, 1,000,000% better. Oh, thank you so much. You know what? I always say I won't make anything that I wouldn't have in my house, and I'm a little picky. So I like to do things that I think we can all do. Not that these are saving anybody any money. Thank you, Louise. I'm doing so much better. You know, what is it? Why spend $7 when you can make it yourself for 92? Seriously, is that not the story of our lives? I always think I'm, saving everybody some money, but really when you get down to it, the only thing I'm saving you is your sanity to give you something to do. And I do feel like there are some things that you could spend a fortune on in a boutique. And I feel like I like to teach you how to do that so much cheaper if possible. Hi, Diane. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so I really think this is going to be pretty on here. I know it's the one we use all the time, but there's a reason, because it's great and it goes with everything, and it could be year-round. Now, if you just did the whole thing in maybe black and white check, you could have this for Christmas. Hi, Debbie. You could have this for Christmas or anything. And speaking of Debbie, I just want to say something that Debbie reminded me of, that Bill and I have been talking about this week ever since my mom's birthday. My mom just turned 84. And, if anything happens to her, first of all, you guys are, find me under a train track somewhere for sure. But if anything ever happened to her, I have no idea where all of her stuff is. Like, I don't know where she banks. I don't know where her bills are. I don't know where her money is, the $32, but I don't know where anything is. So I gave her the book and said, yes, for all of our sakes, show me where everything is. And I got one for Bill, did the same thing, because I thought if anything happens to Bill, I'm completely screwed. I don't know where anything is. And so I gave one to him too, because Debbie Stoltenberg, I hope you're okay with me saying this, but her husband passed away, I think not that long ago, maybe a month or so, and she hadn't signed on to all of the accounts. Like, she wasn't a signer on all the accounts, including electric and all that kind of stuff. And now that her husband's gone, she's having to deal with all of it and not knowing where it is. So anyway, that's my PSA for today. I'm working on that, especially, Bill's not a spring chicken, but I'm working on getting all that accomplished so that I'm not left in the lurch also. But when I brought this up to him the other day, he goes, wait, are we really talking about this right now? I'm not dead yet. I go, I know. He said, I don't even have a cold. I know, Bill, but I just feel like I need to know where everything is. So thank you, Debbie, for that reminder for all of us that, divorce or anything. Karen, you had to deal with that. I know. What I was telling Debbie is, not only are you dealing with, as a spouse, you're dealing with the horror of losing your spouse, but now you got to, during your grieving process, you got to take on all this other stuff that you have to deal with. So anyway, where did I get the book? What book? Did I have it? Oh, the book. Oh, hold on. Yes, I got it on Amazon. That's right, I forgot. It's really pretty. Mom cracked up. We all cracked up when I gave it to my mom. But Mary, if you were Sue, it's on Amazon, and it's something about end of life planner, something like that. But I gave it to my mom as a joke. But honestly, it really is something that's super duper important. And now you can see all the other ladies here that have had a spouse pass away are now saying, yeah. Okay, what am I using? First of all, the first thing I did is I took all the plies off of the napkin so that when I'm laying it down, I've just got one down. Hi, Kim. Thank you. So I want to get this right up in here. And I'm just going to take a little bit at a time. This is where we've had such great luck with having, without having too many wrinkles, hardly any at all, is by doing just a tiny bit at a time. And anywhere where you're going to have a curve, just go ahead and get rid of it, because it's not going to work out. And just lay it down a little bit at a time with your finger, And look at that. I mean, it goes down perfect if you just take your time and do it a little bit. Lisa, I know. That's how I felt. Like I told Bill, even like I'd have to move out of this house immediately because I can't afford to stay here by myself. So yeah, it's just scary all of a sudden. Be afraid to post the link. I don't want you to get kicked off. Oh, yeah, be careful. If you can find the one I sent my mom, I can't remember the name of it. Mom, if you're here, send the information to the girls and they'll look it up. Because yours, the one I got my mom it's really pretty. I mean, not that that matters, but it's something you don't mind having around. Somebody just rang my doorbell, but I'm not going to answer it. Probably just Amazon or something, hopefully. Okay, now we can go, and as long as you have feathered in, which means just, you are, there's no straight edges. You're just feathering what's going on. That's unnerving, isn't it, when you get somebody at your door and you're like, isn't it funny nowadays? We're like, no, you're not allowed to come to my house. Nobody can come to my house. That's funny. Yeah, that's weird. We live clear out in the desert. Okay. But today, in my membership group, you guys, today's the auction, and this will be in the auction today because I don't have space to keep anything anymore. But yeah, today at 4 o'clock's our auction. I know a lot of people are saying you're doing too much too soon, but I really have been resting. I know we use this napkin. I feel like we use this napkin on everything, but like I said, there's a reason. It's a fabulous napkin. And I get them from a lot of my ladies send them to me. But you can get them, I think you can buy these on Amazon, but you definitely, if you buy them from Mackenzie Childs Direct, they're going to make you buy a ton of them. And that's such a bust. So, okay, so now I just need to add a few little pieces. And you saw, I'm not worried about matching anything up, especially with a pattern like this. Whenever it's an all-over pattern, you're going to have such better luck. And also, I didn't have a lot of florals right there, but now I do. And now I can put some florals right there. Fix this little pocket right here. And I'm using the Deb's DIY, which is the liquid patina. I buy it from vintageretailtherapy.com. That's Mara, our friend Mara. She has an entire studio in Fallbrook, California. And she has everything you can imagine under the sun. So vintageretailtherapy.com, and you can buy like every supply you can think of, including all kinds of decoupage paper, stencils, just everything you can get from her. You guys know why I love decoupage so much, because it's so fast. And, I couldn't paint that good to save my life, so I also love that you can just mix and match whatever you want. And so just like that, if I've got a big space, send pics, thanks Mom. You guys, there's my mom. She has been so busy, and she and Gail Richards and Tony Doss are coming over today to help me with the auction. But Mom's she's been in bunny land. She thinks they're procreating out in her garage too, because it seems like you get some done and then all of a sudden you've got 15 more coming on. But, and we still do have a few bunnies left. If anybody's interested, there's still time to get them before Easter. But the bunnies that we have they're without question, they're year-round bunnies too. Okay, what else do we see? There's one little spot right here. There's the one. Okay, Mary just put up the book that I bought for my mom, and you'll see I think it was $11.99, and it's really pretty. And then they had the one I got Bill is more manly. You didn't know you could overlap? Oh, for sure. I do it constantly. Okay. I think it needs, like right there, there's too much black right there, so let's get a little bit of a floral, and I think I'll do the pink. Yeah, that's what I love so much about decoupage is that you can do this. Hi, Phyllis. You're an orphan now. You don't need to, aw. Well, you're not an orphan. You have all of us. Yeah, look, let's just lay that down in there and get rid of all that black. It's amazing. So, in my mind, the key to great decoupage is a little bit at a time. Try not to go around curves because that's where you're going to get wrinkles. And piecemeal it. Top layer, bottom layer. And also, you want the least thick. Like, you want your decoupage really thin when you're doing something like this. Thank you all so much. I'm so happy to be back. I really am. I couldn't even talk. If you guys saw me Saturday, I was having a really hard time even talking. And I was so frustrated and so discouraged that I thought, oh gosh, what are we going to do? But yeah. And then you wake up and his mercies are new every morning. And I just woke up feeling good today for a change. Get 2 of the bunnies, saw one in half and make a bunny weather vane. Get 2 of the bunnies, saw one in half and make a bunny. Tell us what you're talking about. That's a super cute idea. Okay, already cute. And now I'm wondering if I want to do it again right here. But let's go ahead and decide what we want to do now. Okay, so I have this trim that is Hobby Lobby trim. And I was thinking that this needs some 3D action. So I was thinking we could do that right there. I don't think this calls for bling. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just looked up and saw the stars. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that so much. But I think that will look great there. So what I want to do is get some gold on those before I put them on. Otherwise, it's going to make a mess everywhere. Gold, gold, gold. Here we are. Thank you, Peggy. I am feeling so much better. Look out, world, because, you know, I feel like I've been like a caged animal for a month, and now I am just so ready to be back to my life again. Okay, so I'm just going to take our liquid gold and get this one painted. And you guys, if you would share, that would be amazing. For some reason, Facebook keeps throwing my followers off. So every time you think about it, just when you're over here, check and just make sure you're still following me, because for some reason, it just drops people. And I'm only about, I think, 60 or 70 away from 28,000. Not that it matters. It's like everybody says, it doesn't make a bit of difference, but it is just something that's, you know, it's fun as crafters to see your numbers move around. So, okay, so I've got that. I think, what are you guys thinking? I really kind of think I want these. I know I want these things to be gold. So let's do that while I've got it open. What else is going on? Thank you so much. So happy to be here. Hi, Velveteen Heart. What a cute name. Drop your link. I'd like to go check out your page if I haven't already. That's what's fun, you guys. Whenever you see another crafter come on here or any other page, you should always check them out just to see. Mary Beth, thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's the only thing that gets us new followers, you guys, is when people get a recommendation from a friend like you, then it's a whole different world. Hi, Cheryl Ann. Debbie Freeman, you missed your notification. Well, it could be because Callie did not know, nobody on my team knew until, well, some just this morning I was going live, and Callie didn't know till last night, so I asked her if she could get a telegram out. So I don't know, I don't know how the telegrams work, so I don't know what that did. All right, look at the difference. Just having that gold, big difference. So let's get this gold. I know it seems like this is going to take forever, and it just might. So if you're one that gets bored after a while, just, you can always catch the replay and fast forward through it. Let me move some of this because Lord knows. Oh, Terry, thank you so much. I feel the same way about you all. I forget when Mom's here how much easier it is just to keep working. D. Chapman Lee, you're at the pool? It's absolutely gorgeous here. It actually got so hot last night, Bill and I couldn't even sit outside. Thank you. Feeling so much better, you guys. Feeling so much better. Okay, I've got another number of other places I want gold also, but now look at how much prettier that looks with the gold. That just took that up so much. So let me do the other one real quick. Yes, this is classic gold. Phyllis, you're so sweet. This is classic gold. There's another one called Renaissance gold that comes in these exact little bottles, and sometimes it's in the same little aisle or the same even hanger doodle thing as the classic gold. So make sure every time you buy this stuff that you make sure you're getting classic gold. Renaissance gold is like a rose gold, but not even a good one. So trust me on this one, you'll be sorry if you buy the other one, and I have done that before when I've been in a hurry and I haven't stopped to just check the color. But you want classic gold, which is what this is, and it looks beautiful on everything. Yeah, the Renaissance is a horrible imposter, not good at all. Okay, so let's just let these two sit. I'm gonna let those sit here for a minute and just dry. Okay, thank you for sprinkling so much, Glitz. I appreciate that. Hi, Valerie. Okay, let's move on. And I want to do the gold last for the most part, but I don't have that liberty or that flexibility when I'm live because everything has to dry. And so normally I would always say to you guys, do your gold last, but I also get in a hurry and I'm like, oh, I like to see it though. I like to see the gold and I like to see it here and I want you to see it. So anyway, I would always say, keep your gold for last. How are we doing? Okay, scales from Hobby Lobby, yeah. Thank you, Christy. Make sure this is dry. That will put on after a bit. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is go to my scale, and this is where I start figuring out where I want everything. So I know I want checks or stripes. So I'm thinking that this part right here, you know what, let me lift you guys up. Sorry. I don't know how much this will help, but it should help a little bit anyway. There we go. I know I want this part in stripes, so I'm just going to put an S here, barely there, right there. Oh my gosh, Kim Cochran Vegas is so calling my name. I really kind of want checks. No, let's see. I'm thinking right here on this whole section would be really cute if we did it with black with white polka dots, or we could do other colors. But I'm going to keep this kind of simple today. Let's do checks here. So I'm going to do a C here. Let's do BP, which is black polka dot. All these little spaces in between I'll do in gold. And then this little space up here I'm going to do in stripe. So now that you've got that done, it makes your life so much easier to, now you know what you're going to do. So now you start just drawing everything out, getting all your, your checks and stripes, get everything drawn out, and then you do drags on everything, and then you do your painting on everything, and it goes so much faster. People say all the time, how do you get done so fast? That's how. I do everything like this. I always map out what I'm going to do before I do it, and it just helps me so much. So, oh, great. That was, hold on. I had a little bit of gold on that paintbrush. I don't know why. Okay, we'll come back to that area in a second. Let's do right here and remind myself not to grab that one again. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you guys. Oh my gosh. You guys, I ruin all my erasers because I use them for polka dots. Okay, so this section we're going to do black with white polka dots, so let's go ahead and get that done. Vegetable oil, yeah. Okay, so all we need to do is just get a decent sized brush and always soft, always soft brush. Let me see what I'm doing. I'm just doing straight black, Deco Art Lamp Black. And I'm going to, this is why I love these flat brushes, you guys. Look at how perfectly they go around. And you don't get anything on anything else. And then we'll paint that gold and it will go right down to the bottom. So you can do this kind of stuff first. I think we're gonna like this. Thank you so much. Hi, Gwen. And you guys, there's, I love color also. So you could do, one of our ladies in our membership group, Debbie Sellers, just did a gorgeous, like a ginger jar. And she used all different colors, all different patterns, and it was really pretty. So, you're off to the dentist, Tessie? Oh my gosh, scary. But just a cleaning, that's okay. So I know I want to do this right here in gold. So we're going to go all the way down to here with the black. Don't you think it's so much easier to do it when you like put everything on there? Hi, Susie Q. I'm happy to see you too, sister. Okay, let's get this black. And then while that's drying, we'll go ahead and start drawing out the rest. But I'm not worried about getting anything on this part because I'm going to paint that gold. Okay, and we're going to do this in gold, and we're going to do our trim under there. So we're good to go there. Let me throw that in. Let me throw this in, and let me get rid of that. Okay. Oops. What would be gorgeous on this is anything that could pull in all these little colors down here. The yellows, the pinks, the green, that Mackenzie green would be really pretty on this. So, okay, we know we want to check this middle part. So, make sure there's nothing on that. Get rid of that, see? And that just, if I have to leave my project for a day or so and come back, at least I'll remember what I planned on doing. Okay, so when you're doing something round, remember you have to start with 4 corners. So let's just start right here, and I'm going to do a line to that, right to that bar, right in the center, and I'm going to go all the way down with it, straight down. Now I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to go straight down there and straight down here. So now we've got it on both sides. Well, now I need to do the middles, like we're cutting it in a pizza. Let's go straight down the middle and do one there. Turn it around, go straight down the middle, and do one here. That way we know we absolutely have an even number of, right now, if you were gonna do stripes, you could cut it one more time if you want them that small, or you could just be done and start doing your stripes. Well, I want checks on this. So now we've got to go around halfway and do a line. And then here's where it gets tricky. You're gonna go a little bit farther that way. Okay, but then you're gonna turn it and you're gonna come back and do a little bit this way. Keep going back and forth. And the reason we do this, I've said it a million times, is because if you don't, you will tend to travel uphill or downhill, and when you don't do that, it comes out perfect. And then you can just kind of wing, which is what I do. I just kind of wing the distance I want. But if you are someone who needs to be precise, by all means, be precise. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the stars and for sharing, you guys. It's the one thing that helps us so much. So look, you can see I'm lined up perfectly. Now granted, this isn't a very big circle that I have to get around, but still, it's nice when it works out. And then this one will go right in the middle. And this was easy as it could be, because we just had one right in the middle. And then I do one more up here. And the reason we start in the center is so that my checks are approximately the same size, top and bottom. Come over here and bring that one around. Okay, so that one is ready to be checked. So easy. And now we know it's even because we did, 1, 1, 1, 1, and now we know we have an even number. Oh, jeepers, creepers. Yes. I gotta get a bigger desk. And you should see I have a huge desk. I have a huge farm table. Okay, then up here, I'm trying to decide, do I want to pull the napkin up here, or do I want to do black and white, or do I want to do polka dot? But I kind of want to do the black with the white polka dots on these arms and stripes here. So, also, I wanted you to see all the fun little things you could do with this too. So, not this one in particular, but look, there's a bunny. These are all the doorknobs from Hobby Lobby. And as long as they don't have the deal on the bottom, look, I love that. I think that's so pretty. But these are, I got a whole box of these the other day at Big Lots. And that would work. But it's got, you can see, it's got to have something up there. So then I started looking at everything I had in the house, and you could do a heart. I don't love it, but you could. You want the napkin up top? Or we could do a regular knob. This is just a wood knob. It fits perfect. And we could do a black and white check or something on that. So, whatever you guys think. But look, as long as, if you can get that off, the screw off, you're good to go. I would use, I would definitely use some Mega glue on it though. Use a little bit. You want the napkin on top? Okay, let's do the napkin on top. But anyway, look, so many different little things you could do. I loved the black of all of them, I think. I thought that was really elegant. And this isn't the right one, but you could also do a finial or something on top. Not that one, but they have like the round one. So FYI, I was walking around the house seeing what else I had. You like the first knob? You love the crystal. Red up top or crown? Red? What do you mean red? There's no red. There's no red in this. It's all pink and black and green and yellow. Red up top or crown? Okay. Let's go ahead and get these checked, because sometimes I have to see it done. So let's go ahead and get our stripes on. And I'm going to do the same thing. And all I'm doing is eyeballing what's up here. And I'm just, my eye's just following all the way down to the next level. I'm going to flip it, go in between, flip it, and go in between. And now I know I have a perfect number of stripes there. Those are kind of big stripes for this little thing, but you know what? We're going to go with it. Because any smaller and it'll just keep taking time. Oh, yeah, the red tops. But unfortunately on this one, that would not look great, I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm going to use our Silver Black Dynasty. These are Royal Langnickels, and this is a number, believe it or not, it's a number 8. But it seems small for an 8. Oh, before we do that, let's do a little bit of a background color on this. The black one is the best. I thought so too. I really liked it. And I feel like the black could go with every season. Oh my gosh, picture these with 2 little pumpkins in them for Halloween. I know you guys are all going to go get this now. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a background color on this. So I'm going to use just a shader brush, just a long skinny brush, cheap. And I'm going to grab a little bit of white because I don't want this too severe antique gold. So I'm mixing the gold and the white together, flip it all the way over and just barely tap in that black, and I like it. So I'm just going to go down every once in a while, go up that way. Every once in a while, I'm just going to go down. I just want some color in the background just for interest. That's it. Grab that. Barely tap in your black. I do actually really like with the white, it just tones it all down. Sometimes, you know, it can get real, your golds can get really dark. And I'm going anywhere where it's a vertical line. Those are the only lines I'm doing, just verticals. Where is it from? Terry, this is from, if you're talking about the scale, it's from Hobby Lobby. And it was $34.99. And then I think, I'm almost positive it was half off. Okay, and then let's just, for kicks, put a mark in every other one so I don't screw anything up. And then I'm ready to do my stripes. So I think you will see that with a project like this, you can almost complete it in about an hour if you stay with it and keep working. This will probably take us about an hour and 15 minutes, I'm going to say, to get it all done. But spend some time talking too. Does that say Barbara? Oh, I thought it said Barbara Eden. I was like, oh, Barbara Eden? Is she still alive, you guys? Isn't that Bewitched? It is tabletop decor. It's 50% off right now, you guys. Yes. So go to Hobby Lobby because you know it probably won't be on sale next week. Okay, now I don't know if you saw that, but look real close. I jerked right here. I jerked a little bit. So all I'm going to do, and a lot of people go, Barbara Eden is still alive, and she's from I Dream of Jeannie. That's what it is. All I'm going to do is make that stripe just a teeny bit bigger. Nobody will ever know. But that way I don't have a weird jerk all of a sudden where it's not a nice straight line. So that, I do that all the time on checks or anything I'm doing. And remember, I'm not worrying about this part because that's going to be gold. So I'm not worried about that. All right, and now let's do our checks. That brush is going to be too big. We're going to use a number 4 for those. And I'm going to do a mark every other one. I swear to you guys, every day I think they are so sick of seeing checks, I'm sure. But, you know, checks look cute on almost everything. If I was doing this for myself back in my old house, though, I would have done the whole thing in blue and white toile and used the blue and white toile bunnies because I think they are gorgeous. And that is absolutely year-round. All right, we're going to offload in the center. Get your brush in the corner and then just pull across. Whew, that's a terrible brush. You know you've got a terrible brush when it's super stiff. Okay, you want them stiff, but not too stiff. You love the checks? I mean, I do too. They're classic. Somebody said the other day they're neutrals. They really are. They definitely become neutral looking in your home. You never get sick of them. Sorry, I feel like you guys can't even see what I'm doing here, but these are itty bitty checks. And remember, you're going to invite Barbara Eden to join your Facebook. Perfect. I always think wouldn't it be funny if all of a sudden we were on here and like, only because I just saw her this morning on the news, Gwyneth Paltrow just came on and was like, hi everybody. Still think, I don't know, you guys, Gwyneth Paltrow, I'm starting to really enjoy all those little court deals. Bill and I think the guy saw an opportunity and is jumping on it. What do you guys think? Hi, Salem. Without getting, we're not going to get political or anything, but I just feel like that's my first thought when I saw all this. Is anybody else watching that? Yeah, a lot of people were into the Murdoch trial, and I was getting into that too. Thank you, Phyllis. Me too. Hi, Sherry. I haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't seen anybody in a while. You think he's, hold on. Couldn't agree more, Tammy. Okay, yeah, I know. Somebody just said something. You think he's a quack? He could be. He could be. I mean, there's enough of them out there that he definitely could be, but, yeah. On the other hand, every time I watch her, I think, she doesn't seem like a very fun girl to me. Do you guys feel that way too? It's like, I don't know if she's just being extremely professional right now for this, but I don't know. Just doesn't seem like somebody that I would want to go hang out with. Unless you're here, Gwyneth, then of course we do want to hang out with you. While we are checking, I have a question about the stencil you have used. A Harlequin pattern. You got them on Amazon? Yes. Let me see if I can see the rest of your questions. Sometimes if the questions are too long, I can't see them. Sherry, do you have those posted somewhere? You couldn't find them. I happen to have them right beside me. So the girls, yes, we have it on my resources page. If you guys are ever looking for, like, wonder where she got that. A lot of my stuff is posted on my website, studiomdaz.com, and it's under Debbie's Favorite Resources. So, and I keep all my stuff on hangers, but these are the ones that are on Amazon, and then they have the really big ones too. But this is the one I got confused on. I ordered the 12 by 12, thinking I was going to get bigger checks, but it's actually 12 by 12 was the size of the entire stencil, and they're teeny little checks, but they're amazing because they work on a lot of stuff. So I know this is the 12 by 12. The 18 by 18 is huge and incredible big checks for furniture. I believe this is the, let's see, I'm almost positive this is the 6 by 6, double check, but I'm almost positive. Or this might be the 9 by 9. Hold on. This is the 9 by 9. This will really help you guys. This is the 9 by 9. So those are great middle of the road checks. This one I did not get on Amazon. I got through one of the stencil companies from years ago, like Royal Stencil Company or one of those. But this is also one of the stencils on Amazon. I need to get a new one because look, I have trashed that one. But anyway, so yeah, if you'll go to my studiomdaz.com, my website, you will find all kinds of information over there. I think I usually forget to tell you about it, and I think everybody forgets to go there anyway, so. The other thing I will do when we get off of here today, because I don't have it with me right now, unless Mary has it. You guys know I love to use all kinds of designer bling. And we've always bought it from Churchy & Company. That's the company I've always told you guys to get it from. Okay, look how cute so far. Well, they've shut their business down. We don't know if it's temporary or permanent, but they've shut it down. Highlandnet, and so Mary's Winger found us another one. The prices are better. They seem to have a bigger variety. So Mary, if you'll post the link for that. And also, I spoke with the owner. She is darling. They're out of California, I think. And she said she is so thrilled that I had contacted her, and she wants to offer all of my followers 12% discount on anything you buy anytime, unless she has an offer going that's better than that. But you'll always get 12% off. So when you go, if you order from her, I think it's IL and then FARNETT or something like that, where it says coupon code. That's where you're going to put in Studio MDAZ. Okay, so somebody should have that link, but Studio MDAZ, and oh my gosh, I missed a million comments, you guys. Studio MDAZ is your coupon code for 12% off. How great is that? I asked Churchy & Company so many times if they would be willing. I didn't want any money from them, but I asked if they would be willing to give all of my followers money, a discount, because we sent thousands of people their way. They wouldn't. So, their loss is now this new company's gain. Okay, I definitely want to get, how you guys like this? I'm so weird about, I don't like using the same paintbrush over and over. I want a clean one every time. If you leave off the hanging trays, it looks like a cross. Oh, for sure it does. And now it's Easter again because all kinds of stuff. Yes, these have got to be black and white polka dot. So again, if you're going to do colors, colors would be spectacular on this, you guys. I mean, really, really good. That would be amazing. I think I want gold on this little piece right here. So I need to, I'm not going to worry about going over it. And then, because our little two bunnies, they're a little bit more pastel color, we might have to add a little color to them also, which we definitely can without any problem. Oh yeah. All right, now don't panic. Wait till we get the polka dots on. That's when everything's going to change and it's going to brighten it up. Right now, I know it looks a little dark, but the polka dots are going to brighten everything right up. What else is going on this week? Oh, so I'll be in Vegas, but Friday night, I don't know if you saw the last time, we've changed. It keeps freezing up on you, Patty. Is everybody having that issue? Normally I can tell if we're having an issue, and I'm not having any issues over here, but not to say that you're not, but usually I can tell if it's for everybody. Thank you. Friday night, Sparkle 6. I'm going to do it from Vegas, and we have started doing something different as of last month. We started doing Hang on, you guys. Feedback, still no sound. I don't know what to do. Somebody sent, Mom, will you send me a text if you can hear? Apparently nobody can hear, but a lot of you are throwing up hearts. I'm trying to talk slow. Well, I'm just going to sit here and finish. If you guys need to go, go. You're talking to yourself. Somebody said, great sound. Oh my gosh, you guys. Are you just messing with me? Now you can hear me. Sound's on now. Oh, I think you guys mess with me a lot. Thought it was funny. Somebody said, you're just talking to yourself now. All right. Well, I do like, for those of you who can't read lips, I do like the flower up here. And it sure does go fast when you do any kind of decoupage. I was just going to keep going, you guys, by myself if I had to. I didn't care. Okay, let's get the polka dots on, and then we're going to get our gold on. Okay. Polka dots. You got me all frazzled. Polka dots, you know the key, fresh. All right, everybody's back. Isn't it funny? I do the same thing though, you guys. When I'm on somebody else's page, I'm like, what in the world is going on? You start to panic a little bit. You're like, what am I going to miss? Who cares? Okay, I want nice big polka dots here. Dip in, fresh coat of paint, fresh puddle of paint, and then tap it on your plate one time. And I promise you will have perfect polka dots, especially if you're using the eraser. It works perfect. You really did? Everybody lost sound? That is so strange. Oops. But I always tell you, I'll just keep going. Like, nothing will stop me. What am I making, Diane? I'm making a, I'm doing a scale, like a little Easter scale, but it can also be used year-round. Let's get one right here. Do you see what a difference? Look at what a difference the polka dots are making already. And now I'm going to get some down here. Is everybody good? You still don't have sound. Somebody just said they still don't have sound, but everybody else does, so. I don't know what it is. Had to power your iPad completely. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know. I was fine over here. It's just Facebook messing with us. Peace and quiet to watch your video. Okay, and let's get some down here, and then let's call this part done. Do our white drag, and then we'll do the gold. Okay, cute, cute, cute. It just needed that whimsy, didn't it? And now on the, this part, I need a smaller, yet still a smaller one. You have sound and you're in a parking lot at Staples. You turn the phone off and on to get sound back. I know, I have to do it too. All right, so the bottom of your paintbrush is the best tiny polka dotter in the whole world. And you know the key is to just do them and then go in between. But this would have looked ridiculous with the big ones. So you've got to have the little polka dots for these. Make sure you get underneath. And while I'm here, I'll do the other side underneath also. Yeah, all that stuff drives me crazy. But you guys have way more patience than I do. If I can't get sound from a crafter, I will go out a couple times and come back in a couple times, and then after that, my I don't have time for this kicks in every single time. So I appreciate you guys coming back. Okay. Still cute. All right, so let's do our white drag, and then we'll fill in with all the gold, and let's figure out what we're gonna do. It's only been a little over an hour. My polka dots are sad. Paget, they shouldn't be if you're doing them like this. I'm telling you, this is the only way they work, is dip in, tap it on your plate, and then go for it. Don't worry about this. It's still got to get more stuff on it. But now, the black one is going to look amazing. Because the other one is too silvery. Unless we do this one in black and white. That's kind of cute. Let's try this real quick. Let's try this one in a black and white check. Or black and white stripe, sorry. You love the black one. All right, let's just keep trying real quick. Let's just, I'm just gonna do one and just see if it really does need something more whimsical like this up top. Although I didn't count to make sure it's an even number, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, there is. What do you guys think about this? What is the pink part? It's a napkin, but we still got to do the gold around it, so it's not going to look like that. But for right this second, it looks like that. I think the black is really pretty. Please re-enter the bling. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys got, that's right about the time we got cut off. So, Mary had that, but please make sure you use the discount code. Not only does it help me, I don't get any money on it at all, but what helps is them knowing that where people are coming from, and if they're coming from me, then they might be more apt to, you know, provide me with some product and stuff like that. So that's how it helps me, but I absolutely do not get any money on that. And I'm fine with that. I just wanted to make sure that we had somewhere else, and I was starting to get a lot of private messages about, hey, I just went to Churchy & Company and they're no longer there. It said something about a pregnancy. Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna be cute. What do you guys think? Thank you, Ruth. Yes, I'm feeling so much better, and I'm not whistling. The only thing I've still got is I have to do a saltwater rinse like 5 times a day, and this is gross. But, hi, Latanya. When I do that, it, if I go to spit, it spits not only out of my mouth, but out of my nose too, because that sinus lift is, it's open. You guys, there's nothing attractive about me in my life right now, I'll tell you that. It's a disaster. But we're on the home stretch finally. Okay. I think that's really cute. I think that's what it needed. Okay. You have got to be kidding me. We have finally hit the pinnacle of all time. We've got another blooper for our blooper reel. You've got to be kidding me. What are the chances? You guys, seriously, what are the chances that that was going to happen? For those of you that know me, a really good chance. Did you guys see it happen too? The second I heard it drop, I thought, yeah, look what you just did, Debbie. Look at the mess you've just made. Everything was going so well. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. I swear to you. I really thought after my surgery I was going to come back, you know, bigger and better and everything was going to be great. Hi, Sandy. Yeah, you got to go get the scales. Debbie Sellers, did you hear when we talked about you earlier? Because I loved your ginger jar. And it was going to be my inspiration, but then I decided it would take us too long because there was so many ins and outs of that. But I loved yours immensely. You like the glazed one better? And now you guys like the black and white? I know. It's not funny, but you guys, you have to laugh because my whole life is a disaster. And I told the ear, nose, and throat specialist the same thing. I go, hey, and for the record, I'm extremely clumsy. And he goes, yeah, I know. And I was like, where's that coming from? But, so I have a very small little tumor on my pineal gland. And I said, and it controls balance and everything. And it controls the blood flow around your brain. And I said, could that have anything to do with it? And he goes, well, I don't think so. You could say it does, but I don't really think it does. So I was like, no. So I'm just really clumsy. And he said, I think so. That wasn't encouraging at all. Okay, on these, let's see, we might just need the gold. All right, let's get all the gold on, and then it'll tell us, that'll be our determination of what we need after that. But this is where everything's gonna come together. Bigger and better bloopers, Shirley. Yeah, so crazy. Let's see, I need a finer tip for that. It's too fine. Here we go. You were thinking about me and here I am? Aw. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm just trying to find a little brush. Hold on. These are all my gross ones. But I keep them in there and then about every 2 weeks. Peggy Eden, are you really? I'm so clumsy, it's ridiculous. Hi, Addie's Country Crafting. Louise, you're watching from Pennsylvania. Hi, Lydia. Well, you haven't missed anything. Everything's gone smoothly well here. No issues, nothing to see. Tammy, thank you very much. Okay, I've decided we're going to, for time purposes, let's just do this. I think the gold is just, to me, it's just elegant. Takes it up a notch. I hope you guys agree with that. I missed the Facebook comment, whatever that was. And I've told you guys this before, but when you're doing the gold, anytime you're painting the gold, you really should be painting away from your project. So in other words, I'm painting upside down because the black or the gold has a tendency to run sometimes. And so if you do it down, at least it'll run onto, you know, your clothes or everything else and not onto your project. Still can't believe I just did that, you guys. I cannot believe I just did this. Okay, also picture this as a, if you have a, we've done a million of those, but if you have a paper towel holder, that's what this reminds me of too. That they can always be cute. School for craft fair at a fire drill. Oh. Viv, you do a lot of craft shows. The one thing about craft shows I hate more than anything is loading your stuff in your car, getting there, unloading everything. Hi, Linda. Unloading everything, and then people don't buy everything, and then you gotta load all that stuff back up. And I'll tell you what, when Mom and I used to do craft fairs, we would have everything in tissue paper, nothing touching, everything so careful on the way there when we would take it. On the way home, you're just like start throwing everything in bins. You don't care. You just want out of there at that point. We did a craft show in Sedona, Arizona, where it's supposed to be gorgeous weather-wise almost all the time. And this was for a big ladies event, a big church ladies event, and they invited us to come be a part of it. And so we had to bring a tent. We had our tent, set up our tent, and the only place we could all be was on the football field. It was at a some kind of a community center. You're doing your first craft show on the 29th, Mary? Well, good luck. Anyway, it was the hottest day Sedona had ever, we think, Mom and I, in the history of Sedona has ever had. And the sun was beating on us the whole time. And we were on the 40-yard line, but we had to park at the end of the football field. And so here's Mom and I, at that time she was 82, my 82-year-old mom and I hauling box after box after box across a football field, no one offering to help us. And that was on the way there. And then we were so hot the whole time we were there. And then when we had to pack up, we just started literally throwing stuff in boxes. And my mom got a little bit of heat stroke. And finally, somebody came and helped us. But oh my gosh, that was the last one we've ever done. And that was the last one we said we would ever do again. Oh my gosh, don't be nervous. They can be a ton of fun. But man, they're a lot of work. And I always say, when you're buying something from a crafter like that, you're paying for all that time, not only of her making everything, but packing it up, hauling it around. You know, that stuff it's a lot. So those of you that have done craft shows, I know you feel the same way. Yeah, super hard before and after. Okay. And you guys see, when you do this upside down, it's so much easier too. See, that's running. So I was trying to keep it from running that way, but now I kept it from running this way too, so that worked out. Just remember that this stuff, this liquid gold is so runny. You just got to be really careful with it, that's all. Can you believe what a difference? Now look at that. The difference the gold makes is absolutely insane. Because before then, I know you're probably thinking like, it's okay. Think about are those shirts with mess. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine, Sharon. Because that stuff's huge. Okay, so under here, I just want a little bit of the pink showing. It did not look good with all that far down showing. So you guys, if you're in our membership group, tonight's the big auction. I'm excited. I love doing them. We have so much fun. And that's the only way crafters get most of our money back. Doesn't account for all of it, but it does help tremendously to get our money back for all the stuff that we make every day. Okay, so far so good. I'm not going to do the top part because remember, you can't, paint on paint doesn't glue. So it does, Pam, it always kicks it up, and I think that it's really pretty. Wait till we get our trim on, get it all shiny. So I'm not gonna do gloss up on the very top. What did we decide? Hi Rhonda, did we decide that we want the black one? The shiny black one, or do I want to fix this one and use that? It'll only take me a second to fix it if we want to use that one. I don't know, in the camera, I really like the black and white stripe. Don't you guys? Who got married? Me? I did get married, if we're talking about me. If we're talking about The Bachelor, my mom blew it. She didn't know that I had fallen asleep Monday night and didn't finish watching it. So the next morning I woke up to a text message from my mom that said, "Yay, Katie," and I went, I hadn't watched it yet. But yeah, I was happy about that anyway. I was happy it was her. It's always fun when they have like a bunch of normal girls. I think some years they put on all these crazy girls because it's such good entertainment, but I much prefer to watch normal people enjoying life. Okay, look at that. Now that made a big difference. Okay, what do we have left to do? What did we decide? Where are we at? Why not a gold top? Black and white striped. Black and white is better. Black and white better. Black and white. Black. Okay, I've seen a lot of those. All right. For time purposes, for time purposes, today, I'm gonna paint this in gold. If you guys go get one, I think if you have time, it could be really pretty done. Like you could do the bottom in a check because you're gonna see it, or you could do, you know, the polka dots. I think we've got enough black on here now. Black and white, okay, I'll fix the black and white, but let's get these done. And then we will be just about ready to put it all together. Remember in the beginning when I said we can do this in like an hour? I always tell my kids too, like in the car, Mom, how long before we're gonna be there? Oh, maybe an hour at the most. So nobody panics. And then 2 hours later, they're like, you promised it was only about an hour away. Oh, sorry, I lied. I didn't want to hear you two complain for an hour. And I'm gonna do the inside too. I think these are gonna look prettier. Oh, almost spilled that too. Cannot believe you guys are all hanging in here with me. Appreciate it so much. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day signing, because I say this all the time, especially for those of you that do craft shows. Sign your stuff, sign your work, because it's really important and you can look back on it later. And I always put the year, so my signature is always D-Rig, because I haven't gotten used to my new married name yet. It's D-Rig and then whatever year it is. But I try to remember to go through and sign everything before an auction. Yes, good call, don't you think? Good call on the gold. And now it looks like a scale too. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you so, so much for sprinkling. Like I said, it helps all of us so much when you guys are willing to do that. Yes, date your work. But it's fun to see. Somebody had something that I did like in, before I had any of these businesses, like '08. And I was signing stuff then, which shocked me. All right, you guys like that? Your nutcracker wasn't signed? Oh, I'm so sorry. See, that's why Mom's always on me about signing before an auction. I am so sorry. Maybe I'll send you my signature on a piece of paper and you could just attach it to the bottom. What time is the auction? Linda, the auction is at 4 my time, which is 6 Central. And 7 Eastern. We do that because we're trying to, you know, get you guys past dinner and everything. And, you know, maybe get your husbands involved in a TV show or something so they don't know what you're doing. But they do get funny. Lots of screaming. You don't think to sign, Debbie? Well, I think your ginger jar had already sold. I can't remember if it did, whatever you posted, but I have to tell you, it was so gorgeous. If you're okay with it, I'm going to post a picture of it with when I post this, because it really was my inspiration, even though I didn't do all the different colors. I want other people to see all the different colors because maybe it'll inspire them to do the same thing, if you're good with that. Send it with an authentic certificate, yeah. Like it'll ever be worth anything. Okay, got that done. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, what's left? We just have to seal it, make sure my polka dots are dry. They are. Okay, let's get it sealed, and then I'm gonna put the our trim on it, and then we're gonna put our bunnies in, and we're probably gonna have to do something to the bunnies to, I think we're gonna have to do something to the bunnies to make the colors work, because they're really, yeah, the beads at the bottom, but I'm gonna do those after. So let's seal it. And hold on, let me get this fixed. For crying out loud. I cannot believe, I really, I know you guys can believe it, but every time it happens, I can't. Where did I get this piece at? Rhonda, this came from Hobby Lobby. And it was only, it was half off of $34.99. And somebody said that it is also half off right now, this week, still. So go get this little scale. There's so much. If you missed earlier, you can do bird's nests on it. This is a year-round, fun little centerpiece. And I'll show some other options before we hang up. I'm a little shaky. I don't know why. Well, at least that's working. I can do our white drag it right with it. So Mom and Gail Richards and Tony Doss will be here at 1 o'clock today. And they will be getting our auction all ready to go. Who does it? You don't have a Hobby Lobby? My gosh. To a crafter, that's like saying I don't have my right hand anymore. I can't imagine not having one, although you can do it online. But, all right, I'm going to let that dry before I keep touching it, and then I'll go back to it. All right, let's seal. Good grief, you guys. I'm going to use the Liquitex because it's shiny. Catherine, yeah, I did order a bunch from Hobby Lobby, and it came in last night. And of course it came in when Bill was home. And he was like, oh God, Debbie, what are you buying? It's work stuff, Bill. This is my job. This is what I do. Okay. You guys know the sealer is everything, and there's a couple spots on this, but once we get our trim on, all those empty spots will go away. Once that dries, that's going to be so pretty. Oh my gosh, cupcakes would be so cute on this. For a birthday party, you guys, that's adorable. For a little kid's birthday, that would be so, so cute. What about the little fake cakes? Like Linda Davis makes those, the Forever cakes. Two little fake cupcakes would be so cute. Do you guys watch that girl that's Glitz and Glue? I think she's so, so cute. Sandy, thank you so much. Forever cakes, yeah. That would be adorable. I hadn't even thought about that, you guys. But super cute. I mean, literally for every holiday, you could come up with something to put on here. Debbie's Glitz and Glam. I need to check your page out too. All right. Isn't it crazy what a difference just sealing it makes? It's everything. If I have any spots that you guys see, don't worry. After I'm done, I'll go back and touch up. But for time purposes, I don't want to spend any time right now trying to fix everything. Not that there really isn't that much, but there is enough. Okay. Oh, I got to do down here. Again, I'm so sorry I'm missing so many comments, you guys. You're late. Lynn Roberts, you are late. This is from Hobby Lobby, and it's a scale that we're using as a decorator piece. Get this done. Okay. My gosh, I'm excited. Okay, let's get, let me put some heat on this. Thank you guys. I was hoping it was going to be cute. You never know, like, you know, you start doing something and you're like, ooh, I don't know. Isn't that crazy though, what a difference the shine makes? The shine is literally everything. Okay, let's clean this up. I'm almost got this ready to go. I've got a big bright light right here in my face. Still can't believe I did this. I mean, I really can, but I really can't. Do tops again before you glue? No, you don't do the top. you don't want to paint that top because if that's what you were asking, because glue on paint on paint doesn't glue very well. And even though there is a little bit of paint on that, I don't want to put any fresh paint on. If that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, but if it was. If it isn't, then apparently I just got really nosy on somebody else's stuff. Thank you, Patty. It's just fun. And you see, when I post this other picture of Debbie's, if she said okay, I think she did, you'll see what a difference. Okay, I'm going to set that on there because it'll be just as easy to clean it up on there. What is my problem? Okay. This is going to be, in about 1 minute, you guys, I'm going to go with the other knob. About 1 minute. Oh my gosh. What the heck? All right, let's get our bunnies in. Okay, so I think maybe not. Do we need to jazz them up? You guys know, I'm just ignoring myself now. Like, you know, I can't even believe that happened to me twice. It is beautiful. It's a sign to go the different knob, Linda. That's what I think too. That's exactly what I think. I think they're kind of cute, but you guys, I think it is a sign. Let's just see. That one fits perfect and covers the whole top. I think if it was gold, it would work. I don't think that black works, but I think a gold one would work. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like the light one way better. Let's see, where is that stupid little thing? Here. Oops. I'm gonna give myself a heart attack in about 1 minute. Do you see how tiny this little space is that I'm trying to deal with? All right, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna touch it up. And for right now, so I don't kill myself, we are going to just do hot glue. Lord knows it's gonna fall off and I'm gonna go back and fix it anyway. So for now, that's what we're doing. We're not changing our mind. That's what we're doing. Okay. Look how cute. All right, let me see them in person. Oh, I gotta get her trim on. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna hit a little glue. Guys, my life is so funny. It's not like we can all say, oh, she works so hard. It looks like a chef. Does it really? Oh, man. Well, it's still cute. Let's get this on. And, okay. You guys, we're not using that. I'm telling you right now, we are not using it. No matter what I do, that one is not going to stay on. So I'm over it. And now we're going to do something different. We have to, but I still think it needs to be gold, not, you guys know, that is not, it's not happening. Okay, I must say, I love that little trim down there. I think it's just enough. I also think we could probably use a little bit somewhere else, which I might do. But for right now, I need this project to be over because I'm about to lose my mind with it. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, it's got to be gold, doesn't it? Necklace on the female bunny. Oh, she does need something. Her little dress needs to be black and white check. We just ran out of time. Where did I get the bunnies? They're all from Hobby Lobby. but I want you to see everything's from Hobby Lobby. If you did this in blue and white toile, these are also from Hobby Lobby. Look at that. So if you did the whole thing in blue and white toile, which I kind of wanted to today, but I feel like I do so much of it. Look at how darling that is. Or you could just do some moss and little bird's nests. This is for year round. And then look, this little bird I got, this is from At Home. I got it, it was just a ornament. I'm sure you guys have tons of this little stuff somewhere. But look, if I get if this is gold and I have this guy, two of those, really cute, don't you think? Okay. What are we saying? It looks cute and balanced with the bottom black and white. What are you saying? So you mean I should have I hate this knob. This knob is going to be the death of me. All right. Does that look balanced, you guys? Looks better. Use the bird. Oh my gosh, who was that? Paget. Use the bird as the topper. There might be a reason why nothing has worked. Now you guys have to stay. Just stay and let's see what this does. Oh my gosh, Paget, I think that was genius. Yeah, we could do a crown. Okay, if I can get that to sit, Paget, that's so cute. And I'd have to antique it a little bit. It's awful gold, but what do you guys think? Man, did you see me? I just sprang to life. All right, let me show you what else I have in here in my bag of tricks. What about, look at this one. It's got little black and white checks and he's got that furry tail. Okay, what do we think about this one? It doesn't look as good, does he? You like all the options. The black and white is perfect. Are we back to that one again? Yeah, the bird, I know. I think it's gotta be the bird. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of black on him, but let's do this. Is the bird gonna be okay with our bunnies? Let's just see about that. Does that look ridiculous? Oh, you guys, I'm so confused now. You like the bird, you like the bird. This one this one seems a little off, doesn't it? For that, with the tail and everything. I mean, it's cute and all, but it's not right. I really want to do this. Let's put come on, you guys, you've been this far with me. I might as well hang in there till the bitter end. Let's put a little bit of black on my gold and just see if I can tone this down a little bit because it's just too shiny. Yep. I think this was it, you guys. That was such a cute idea, Paget. The gold looked cheap to me. That's the only reason I need to get. What about a crown on top? I just felt like it's not really a crown on top kind of project, but I have one right here. I'll try one. But, okay. That looks so much better compared to where it was. This is why I love you can just fix anything and everything. All right, I have a crown right here. So let me just show you, for instance, this isn't the right one, but you can see if I had the right one, it's just not right. This is darling. If I could get this to stay, let's just see. For right now, I'm just going to do this, but I'm going to have to back it up with tight bond or something when we hang up and I go cry first. I love that. I think it needs a little bit of a black and white bow or something It's sort of limited. That's exactly right. It is totally limited now what we can put on it. But, look, what about... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Right here, I've got eggs. Little tiny bitty eggs right here. Okay, but now we know there's a million things you can do with this. Could these be any more perfect? I don't think so. Let's see. There's a little bit of purple in this. Okay, you guys know this is the right thing to do if, oh my gosh, if you like the bird idea. All right then, hold on. They're real spongy. If you like the bird idea, look how cute that is. It needs more moss, and I would do green moss, or probably the little mini white ones. Okay, all right, hold on. What if, here's what I would do. We're not gonna do it right now because I've kept you guys, you find people way too long. But look, all right. Paint it black and white, check, and that's what's sitting in here. At least one in each of these. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna post a picture, but we've been on way too long already. How fun was this, you guys? So now you know, I'm gonna do some, at least one black and white, check one in each of these. I've got to clean something up right there. It might need a bow or something. Susan, it is a cute idea, isn't it? Come on, that was finally where we needed to end up today. The color pulled in the bottom. Oh my gosh. So yes, let's see. There's probably about 18 plus. This was $3.99. So there's 18, 22. I don't know. Maybe there's $29 in this, but gold eggs would be pretty too. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to paint a couple of these and add them. If anybody would like this in the mail, I'd be happy to send it to you. Dumb thing. So, all right. If you're in my membership group, I'll see you back at 4 o'clock tonight on Sisterhood page. And if you're not in our Sisterhood group, I wish you'd consider it. You can go on my website and see about it and sign up if you want and get in on tonight's auction at 4 o'clock. So thanks for being here, you guys, and hanging out with me for all my blunders and bloopers. It's ridiculous. So, all right. I love you guys, and I will see you later. If I don't see you tonight, if you're not there, I'll see you Friday night from Vegas, Sparkle 6, 7 Central, if you're up for that. So, all right. Thanks so much for being here. Love you all. Bye.